Breaking just moments ago, Chief Justice John Roberts allowing the White House ballroom construction to continue as planned, at least for now. Correspondent Mark Meredith is at the White House with all the details. Hey there, Mark.
Julie.
Okay, hold on. They really thought they could use activist judges to block the commander-in-chief from securing the White House. Two lower court judges actually tried to order a total shutdown of the project. They treated the President of the United States like a tenant who forgot to ask the landlord before fixing the roof. But the Supreme Court just stepped in and froze that ridiculous order. And if you ask me, the left is in absolute panic mode.
Good afternoon to you. We are awaiting official White House reaction to the Supreme Court's choice to allow construction, as you mentioned, for now, temporarily to continue on that massive ballroom that'll take over the East Wing, a 90,000 square foot project. This is video from May, which shows just half of what's being done. This is the below ground portion. And when we talk about ballroom here, it's important to remember that it's more than just the facility above ground. Underneath, you can see both the security offices as well as potential medical facilities that'll be included.
There it is. This is not just a ballroom. As the Justice Department confirmed, this is an integrated military complex that is vitally required by national security. It includes medical facilities and bunkers. But a preservation group sued to stop it, claiming Trump does not have the authority. They want to dictate national security from a nonprofit boardroom. The Solicitor General called the lower court order impossible to execute because crews are working 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. They are already 65% done.
The Justice Department said earlier this month that this project is 65% completed, meaning that as this court case continues to play out, construction is going to keep happening, as the Supreme Court decided today, which means it's very well possible that by the time this is all resolved in the courts, the project may be done or at least close.
Notice what they are actually mad about. The preservation group is complaining that the Trump administration is trying to outrun judicial review by building too fast. That is exactly what a leader does. You do not wait around for a partisan judge to give you a permission slip to protect the executive branch. And listen very closely to how President Trump defended this project when the press tried to corner him on the construction site.
Trump has gone to great lengths to defend the project, saying it's a matter of national security and that he feels it's something that has been more than needed in the past several decades. The East Wing itself dates back to early 1900s, back to 1902.
Read those words again. A matter of national security. Tell me I am wrong in the comments, but you do not play political games with the safety of the president. The lower courts actually tried to claim this was a matter for Congress to decide. Imagine waiting on Congress to build a security complex. By the time they form a committee, the century would be over. The left wants a weak executive branch, but they are dealing with a builder who knows how to get things done.
We are awaiting official White House reaction to the Supreme Court's choice to allow construction, as you mentioned, for now, temporarily to continue on that massive ballroom that'll take over the East Wing, a 90,000 square foot project. This is video from May, which shows just half of what's being done. This is the below ground portion. And when we talk about
construction continues. That is the bottom line. The Supreme Court gave the green light, the crews are working around the clock, and the activist groups are left holding their meaningless lawsuits. The people elected a president, not a temporary tenant to push around. This was never just about a building. It was about who actually runs the country. Speaking of the left losing their grip on authority, you have to see what happened in my last video right here.